Hi, this is Dreama, and today we're doing a client reading. And today's reading is a love relationship. How does he or she feel reading? Now, I've already actually shuffled the cards quite a bit before I turn the camera on, and that's just so I'll have more time to explain the cards. My camera only records for just a few minutes and then it kind of quits. So I want to make sure I have enough time to actually explain all the cards in detail. Now, today's reading, like I said, is a how does he or she feel reading. And how it's going to work is we're using a 3-card spread, okay? And the first card will represent the sexual attraction that the person may or may not have with the client. The second is what I call the connection card. This card will help us understand what kind of connection, spiritual, emotional, that the person may have or may not have with the client. Last is what I call the love card. This card will tell us actually how this person really feels towards the client. We're going to start over here with our sex card. And we have the Page of Cups. Now, this is an interesting card as it pertains to sex, because I'm not sure how well you can see the card, but it's a fairly young looking page. And what I get from this is that there appears to be a sexual connection that this person has with the client. I'm also getting the feeling that this is something that this person has shown the client, maybe not verbally, but actually some sort of cues that they have given the client. And because of the youth of the page and the card, what I'm getting is that this person feels this sex is kind of a youthful kind of sex, something that's new and to them, okay, in this way. So their sexual attraction to this client is a little bit different from the ones they've had before. And the reason I say that is because they're looking at it as if it were something that was new, not something that's going to wear off over time. Okay, next we have the connection card. And we have the Nine of Cups. Now, this is an interesting card. I'm not sure how well you can see, but he's kind of surrounded by fruits and cups and things like that. And what I'm getting from this is a card about goodness. I mean, he's kind of surrounded with everything good. So what that tells me is that this person does have a emotional and spiritual connection to the client. They feel at this time that they have the advantage in this relationship, that they're holding all of the cards, almost holding the client hostage, if that makes sense. And then we have the love card. And we have the King of Wands. Now, this is an interesting card because this is a very powerful card. It's what I call a fire card. I'm not sure if you can actually see just how bright red it is, but it is very red. This card to me is about someone that is very powerful, and they hold this power over the client. I believe they do love the client, they do, but what goes along with this is this power that they think they have to have, and some sort of even control over the client. Okay, all right, that does conclude my reading for today. I would like to thank everyone for joining me, and I do hope to see you all again.